Introducing Real Estate Mobile Marketing from Sound Products, a marketing strategy for capturing mobile phone use, engaging your customer, referrals, and your circle of influence, and monetizing technology for the economic benefit of your business. We're talking about making you more money. We're also going to tell you right out of the gate what this runs. It's $99 to set up a mobile marketing program with Sound Products and $19 a month. And in this very short video, you're going to learn how mobile marketing is going to help you close more business, how to effectively grow your circle of influence, and also how to better engage your buyers, sellers, and the brokers and the agents that you work with on your realtor tours, and engage them via mobile, and in the end get more listings and ultimately make more money. All right, so we're talking about mobile marketing, and the overall question is, why do you want to engage the mobile phone user as your number one priority? It's right here. Because there are 4 times more mobile phone users in the United States than there are PC users. So knowing that should be your number one interest, is making sure your business looks excellent on a mobile phone. And right now, about 9% of companies are engaging their customers via permission-based mobile marketing. It's a new thing, sending text messages. Right now, most companies are doing email marketing, and that's why it's also a challenge, because it's at the end of its life cycle, and that's why people have challenges with it, because people don't read their emails like they did. So businesses that communicate via text message are doing well with it. These are 20 samples of 24,000 businesses that are using text and mobile marketing effectively to generate more money. And I got to tell you, think about this. Why would Sonic send a text message to remind you about a 99-cent shake? It's because they make money doing that with their average transaction. And if you use the proper philosophy, a realtor can also make more money by engaging customers via text. All right, there's just a couple statistics that matter. You can pause this video at any time to read these in detail, but look, there's 2 that matter. When you send a text message, the open rate in a text is 97% overall. Everybody reads everybody's text messages. We've been conditioned to read text messages versus emails where currently we're conditioned to delete them by the dozen, right? And if you're a realtor and you've been around and you know more other realtors, you're going to be getting dozens a week about upcoming events, and it just gets lost. That's why about 1 in 5 emails gets read versus 9 out of 10 text message. So engage your customer via text. And you want to make sure you look good on that mobile device, because we all have our mobile device. 91% of us have the device within reach 24/7. And they're shopping with their mobile device. And when a person rolls up to a house and like, I'm curious about this house, and they see a sign that says, hey, I can just text in to see the price. Maybe there's a video on this one. See the price and see photos. They text in, and then they scan. If they're the 1 in 10 people who know how to scan, they'll do that too. Either way, the net result is they text in. And in fact, I'm going to have you do that later. But the whole point of this is to gather databases for future marketing and also to lead generate immediately. And there are 2 tools we're going to talk about. There's 2 massive opportunities. They're lead generating yard signs, and you've seen things like this before, but we have a different kind of spin on it, and virtual business cards. And so we're going to cover both of them. We're going to start with virtual business cards. Look, every single day as a realtor, you meet people, at restaurants or at networking groups or as you're out and about, and you always find a reason to give them a business card, right? So what we're going to do is we're elevating that to say, you can also engage them with your virtual business card. So you meet that person and you're talking about a house and like, oh, you know what? Here, let me give you my business card, right? Whatever. Then you say, you know what? Could I text you my business card? I got this really cool thing. In fact, you can see this amazing house on Johnson Drive that's $1 million. It's great. And then they say, sure. So you open up the app, you type in their cell phone number, and bam, they see a text message with a link to it's either your mobile website or our virtual one. It just depends on whatever you prefer. It doesn't make a difference. And then your phone number. Now, that is how you engage people you meet every day. And then maybe these folks, you send 1 text message a month about your new listings. Now, meanwhile, you have 5 or 6 of these signs out there, and some person rolls up to a house, and they do that. So what happens next? And so please do this, by the way. Pause this video. Now is a really good time to just go ahead and text SpyHouse3 to 72727. Please do that, and then see what your customer would see, and then continue on. Okay, so you're at that dinner party or that golf tournament, and you've opted 4 or 5 people into your virtual business card. Swell. But while you're there, you get a text message that says, keyword activity for SpyHouse3. from a phone number. So you know someone's in that driveway that very exact second who's asking. So you have 3 options you can do, and 2 of these will be terrible for you, but one of them will make sense. It just depends on your personality. So please pay attention. You get that text message and you know that they're in that driveway. You can do nothing at all. And what happens is that person gets an automatic text message with your name and the link to whatever you want to show them, and then a way to call you. And if they want to text you, they can. You can do nothing, and it's very effective. Now, you can also be more aggressive, and then you can just send them a text. You talk into your phone and say, "Hey, I'm Brian West. I'm the listing agent for that house you're setting in the driveway. My office is 10 minutes from there. Let me know. I can show it to you." All right? Text me or call me. Done, right? You just paste that in there, and then that person can text you back if they want to engage you that way, or they can call you. And the third thing if you can do, you can just tap your thumb on that number and call them and say, "Hey, I'm the listing agent. What do you think of that house?" I can come by there and open it up. I'm right in the neighborhood. Ding, ding, ding. You are engaging that person immediately. All right, so what do you get when you work with us? Well, you get a virtual business card, which is basically a little app on your phone. You click it, you type in a cell phone number, and the person's in your database. You also get virtual flyers. If your properties already look stunning and awesome on mobile web devices, great. Use what you have. If you need tools that look great and stunning, we have them. We don't charge you any more for them. It's part of the package. And so we're talking about how do we make you more money? It's because we're going to promote your business to your circle of influence, to buyers and sellers. So the people who look at your house, maybe once in a month you send a text message to say, "Hey, I just listed this new house here, click here." And a person who's sitting there bored at the doctor's office, like, "Hey, I want to see what house she's listing right now," click, and they see it. Maybe they know somebody who's looking to buy. And then that's what, maybe twice a year you send a text message like this out to these folks. "Hey, know someone looking to buy or sell? Come see me at my open house tomorrow. Here's the directions and pictures of the home." People, they'll click, they'll check it out. And then hopefully they'll see you there. And then, and then maybe once a year you send out a text like this, know someone who's buying or selling. I got a great referral program or whatever. So, that's just keeping top of mind awareness. And then, of course, if people don't want any of your text messages, they always get asked, reply, stop to quit. So, which is fine by everybody, right? So, but that's not the only people. I mean, obviously you want to promote to the people who are going to buy and sell your houses, but also what about the realtors that you like to work with? How do you manage your realtor network and your tours? Well, everybody, and you got tons of tools to do that via email, but here's a different perspective. So let's say you walk into this house and I'm the realtor. And we're talking about blah, 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 and I give you, your lottery tickets and your scones, and we're chatting it up. Then I say, "Hey, you know what? I've got this great open house next week, and I can send you an invite. See my little iPad here? Just type your number in here, and then you'll get a text invite for it, and you can just click it with your thumb. It's this amazing house. It's like $1 million. It's right on Johnson Drive, blah, blah, blah," right? You're just talking it up. For the people that come to your realty tours that you like, tell them to opt in, and then they can opt in and say, "Hey, look, I'll only send you one text message a week maximum, but at least you'll know what I've got going on." And so we're also talking about getting you more listings, right? So you have to think conceptually here. So look, everybody knows a realtor, right? Everybody knows a realtor because you're the realtor. But a lot of people don't. And so when they're looking for how to make a listing, why would they distinguish your agency from someone else? Well, imagine this. All things being equal, you see 2 signs, a standard sign like everybody else has, or one that says, "Hey, text in and I'll send you everything you want," and engage you that way. Well, if I live across the street, I'm going to pick this sign. So, and I think that's what you would do too. And so what we're talking about is the virtual business cards and all the kiosks. It's a full turnkey service. And to see samples for everything, you can pause this video here. If you text Brian right now to 72727, you will see all the demos and all the samples texted right to you. And again, this is full turnkey. So we also offer the sign writers, and this is optional. If you want to do your own signage, knock yourself out, but we can also do this for you. We do these 6x18 2-color sign writers. They're made here in Kansas City, probably by the same people that make yours. And so we provide it as a turnkey service. So if you're buying a package with 5, then we and your code is SPY-word 1. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we provide that. So then you can just move them from house to house to house, and every time you do, it takes about 15 minutes worth of admin work. Either you can do it yourself, or I'll do it for you, or watch a video and learn how and train yourself. It's really easy to do. All right, so the complete real estate solution. It's $99 to set it up and $19 a month. The sign writers are extra, and I'll talk about that price in a moment. So it's the virtual business card and the buyer circle of influence management tool, the virtual flyers and mobile websites. So if you've got great tools, use them. If you want ours, they're included anyway for the same price. The sign writers, you can use them and move them from house to house and use them for years. And then the little kiosk tools for realtors, we provide that. You need the tablet, but we'll provide you all the software and make that work. And then if you have a PDF of this presentation, you can click links in it. Best way to get all the samples is to text Brian to 72727. Just a little bit more detail on the pricing. So let's say you're a realtor who has normally 4 or 5 listings at any one time. Okay, it's $99 to set you up. And then for 5 sign writers, it's $99. And then we do all the design work and we deliver it turnkey to you. And it's everything that we talked about. And it's $19 a month and 4 cents a text. All right, we do offer 25 free text messages a month. So if you get one opt-in a day, it doesn't cost you anything, right? All right, so now, but let's say you're a realtor who has between 5 and 15, in a year. Okay, well, it's still $99 to set you up and train you and get everything rolling. But up to 15 signs is $235, and it's a little bit more a month, $25 a month. Okay, it's still 4 cents a text. And then, so of course, if you have a lot of listings, it's just more for the sign writers and marginally more. So So this is our standard pricing, but it can be less. So for instance, everything this is the minimum agreement of 1 year, but we do offer 5% discounts for each year beyond the first year. So if you think people will be texting in the next 4 or 5 years, and you're willing to make a commitment to us, well, we'll charge you a little bit less. Okay, what we do is we do the basic mobile website development, the virtual business card. We build it for you and we host it all for you. And we train you how to do it. You guys end up updating the properties yourself, or we can do it for you for a nominal charge, and we can talk about that. And so, and then everything includes all setup and screen share training or live training. It depends on how it would be best for you. And if you end up wanting us to go ahead and update each property, again, it's a nominal fee of $20, and the only thing I need is a MLS number and the address, and then provide me links to the photography, and within a day or two, your site will be updated. And so anyway, so that's the quick overview. My name is Brian West. I'm the mobile media manager marketing with Sound Products here. Give me a call on my cell phone. Thank you very much for your time.